Character code conversions.
Character
Character code conversions.
character code conversion. No, ma. I have started regular expression. No,
No, ma'am, I don't think so.
I have started regular expression and
Yes,
I
ma'am. You
have.
download. Yes, ma'am. You try to import that
Okay.
regular expression, but it's not worked like this.
It's not worked for you guys.
No,
No,
ma'am.
it was not worked for me. What about you?
Yeah, ma'am. We got.
You for you it's working, no?
Yes, ma'am.
I have explained now some of the topics in the regular expression, right? In the previous class. Can
Yes, ma'am.
anyone tell me that what is the use of regular expression? Why we should use the regular expression? What is the use of regular expression? See, for example, if any pattern is there in our input, suppose when we are handling a string, is any pattern is there in our input, right? So for this, if we are using a string, then you have to write a lengthy program to check whether the string is a valid string or not. So, for example, we have discussed the PAN number program as well as a student registration number program, like that. So, whether the student is it a valid registration number, is it a valid PAN number or not, like that. To check that, we have to write a lengthy program, right? Regular expression is one of the short form of checking the pattern of the input. Say, for example, your input is in a string format and you want to check certain pattern. By using the regular expression, easily we can check it, right? It's very flexy way to check the regular pattern. The pattern means what? Whatever pattern you want. Okay. Uh, like my input string should be apple. Say, for example, I want to check whether the given word is apple or not. You can fix a pattern for apple. Okay, you can fix a pattern for your mobile number. You can fix a pattern for your um, course, like that. Whatever the input string, if it is follow some pattern, you can, by using the regular expression, you can fix it, right? Same thing, any program. Yeah, see, this pattern checking you can do it by the string, normal string program. Okay. If you are taking the input as a string, by using string functions, we can perform it. But why we want to go to the regular expression? If you are using a string concept, then you should write a lengthy program for fetching each character and checking everything. Okay, instead of going for a lengthy process, easily if you want to check whether the given input is in your pattern or not, with the 4 line you can complete the program by using the regular expression. For that, what we have to do? We have to import the library that is called as a RE, and whatever pattern you want, just you can define your pattern, and by using the match function you can check it whether the given input is matching with your pattern or not. If it is matching, then you will tell it yes, it is a valid string, otherwise not valid. Is it so? Whether these are all the things I have discussed in the previous class? Have you remember?
Yeah.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
Oh,
ma'am.
Yes,
yeah, this
ma'am.
is the thing I have discussed in the previous class. Now I'll continue the same thing. Okay, I have started the regular expression and I have given few example. Now I'll show the program. You have to explain that. I'll ask one or two students. You should give the explanation for that so that I can understand whether you can able to follow my class or not. Okay, I have explained about this. Guys, anyone tell me that what is the meaning of this match function? What we are trying to match here? Tell me.
The number of characters, ma'am.
No, number of characters. Where we are checking number of characters? I am asking about this pattern. Here, actually, import RE, we are importing the regular expression library here. RE dot, if you are using regular expression library, so wherever you are going to be use that corresponding function of regular expression, you have to give the RE dot the corresponding function name. So match is one of the function of the regular expression. So I am using here. So I have to import, I have to refer that library name RE dot match. So what is this and what is this? Tell me what are the two parameters of this match function?
At most and at least.
No, no, no. I'm asking inside the parenthesis, comma, before comma, what we have to give, after comma, what we have to give.
Ma'am, that the first
Condition.
word should be F and second we can have any letter
Yes, yes,
and the
ma. Once
third
again,
should be O.
once again, please try to understand once again. My question is, okay, whatever you are telling, everything is correct. My question is, this part is what, this part is what?
And the first part is what we are checking for,
Hmm.
and the
The
second
second
part is the string we are
parameter, ma'am.
passing.
We are passing the parameter, or we can call that this is the input string we are going to be check,
Yes,
and
ma'am.
this is the pattern of the string, right? Please try to understand, this is called as a pattern what we are defining here. No, don't, this
It's
is
like
a
condition,
pattern.
no, ma'am.
It's not a condition, it's a pattern, right?
Okay.
How
First part is pattern and second is parameter, right?
yeah, or
Okay.
we may call the input string what we are going to be matched with the pattern. This is pattern, this is input string. Okay.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Right now tell me that here in this example what is the pattern we have used here? The pattern, please define the pattern, what it means.
It should start with F, and
Ah.
dot means that it can have anything except new line, and O it should start with F and end with O. It can have anything in middle.
Yeah, the pattern is our input string should start with the character F and end with O, and dot means at least one character in between F and O, at most any number of character. Clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes or no? So
Yes, ma'am.
F dot O means at least in between F and O, at least one character, at most any number of character. Here the output is matched. So I want to strictly check that yeah, it should start with F and end with O, and at only one character in the middle. What I have to add? Strict matching means what we have to add? I have told this in the last class. Strictly it has to match.
Dollar symbol.
Yeah, dollar symbol at the end of the string. If I add a dollar symbol here, what is the meaning? It should start with F, end with
At
O.
most.
It means that there is nothing after O.
Nothing after O as well as before O, F, nothing should be there. In between F and O, there should be one dot means only one character. Right? So in between F and O, only one character, exactly one character should be there, and there should not be any extra characters. Then it should be matched. So if I want to check strictly my input string should match with that, then we have to add the dollar symbol. Dollar symbol, it means that strict matching. Clear? I think
Yes.
these are all the things we have. So here you see that
Yes, ma'am.
in such cases we will get not matched because our input string is in between F and O, the two O's are there, so it is not a matched one. And what is the meaning of this? Two dot means?
Can have two letters.
Yes, it may have two characters. The two characters, either it may be beginning or ending, whatever it is. At least two characters. Meaning is what?
At least.
At least two characters, at most any number of characters. If it is only one character, if you are giving, then it will show not matched. Simply if you are giving F in the code, then it will be not matched. FO or any other, not only FO, just any character more than 2, it accepts. 2 or more, it accepts. Clear? What is the meaning of this?
Two characters and not anything.
Exactly 2 character. Right? It should not be 1 character or it should not be 3 character. Exactly 2 character. More than 2 or less than 2 is there, then it will go for not matched. Clear? Understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Exactly 2 character, right? So again, I'm insisting the same point, $sign which checks strict match, right? So what is the meaning of this match function here?
One character before these three characters.
So the meaning is one character before E and D. Okay, so that means what? Yeah, input
Only
string
B should be there.
it's not a strict match. That means what? The input string may have any number of characters, but the expectation is what? That END, anywhere the END may appear, either in the beginning or in the at the end or in the middle, right? Wherever END is there, before that only one character should be there. That is the meaning. BND, so here it's matching. END before one character is there. It's at least one character. Okay. Is it matched? See this? Dot END. Here the input string is BEND.
Yes, ma'am.
Is it matched? Yes.
Matched.
You're not
Matched.
matched, no, matched, ma'am.
Matched.
Hello.
First
It is
one.
matching. It is matching.
First one
Why?
is matched, but the second one is not matched.
Okay. So it's matching. So that is the meaning is what here. So in the given input, there should be END, and before END, one character should be there. Yes, B is
Yes, ma'am.
there. Okay, so it is matched. Whereas when we are coming here, it will not match because
Should
it is
not be
strictly
any character after end, ma'am.
not after end or in the middle. Okay, strictly it has to be one character followed by END to checks.
Yes, ma'am.
One character followed by END. Yes, one character followed by END and extra one character is there. That's why it's not matched. Guys, can you able to follow?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. And another thing is, if you want to check that any string should start with a certain string or anyone should start end with a certain string, then you can use these two symbols, cap as well as dollar. I think you understand the importance of dollar. Dollar means what? Strict matching. That means the string should be ended with this. So $sign strict match. Another one is for checking for the ending of the string, right? And cap is for matching the string at the beginning. Okay. So what is the use of this two? You see this example here. Cap from, that means after cap from any string may come, but the sentence should start with from. Cap from means the sentence should start from. Further, it may have any number of characters or string. And $sign at the end means it should be strictly end with this. See here, I have given like that. Cap subject colon high dollar. That means strictly it should start with the subject colon, and at the end compulsory it should be high. Clear? So these are all the uses of beginning as well as ending. You may ask, what is the use of it? It's very much useful. Say, for example, letters are. Pardon?
Password setting.
Password settings. Say for example, email or letter. So I have to check that from whom it was the mail came. So by using that from I can fetch that from address. And for real time, it will have many usages. Can you understand? So cap is for identifying the beginning of the string. It's used to check the beginning of the string, and dollar sign is for match of the end of the string. Okay. And one more thing is, say for example, here another complication is there. Say for example, I want to check that any string ended with a dollar sign. That means say for example, my pattern is so my input should be in this way, $200, right? Actually, I want to check whether I want to fit the pattern for this.
Escape
So,
sequences.
like a escape sequence, right? Like exactly, it's like a escape sequence. The escape
Sir,
sequence, say
what
for
is
example,
escape sequence?
pardon?
What is escape sequence?
Escape sequence, there is slash and slash t we discussed, no, in the print statement.
Yes, ma'am. Like new line.
Yeah,
Yes,
yeah,
ma'am.
yeah. Same thing.
Okay.
Here, I want to check the pattern like $200, right? I want to write a pattern for that. For that, I'll write some digit followed by dollar. Dollar means what if I'm fixing the pattern for this dollar sign, what the computer will understand. It's for strict matching. Actually, the meaning is here. It's not a strict matching. I have to check that whether the number is followed by dollar sign or not. So there is a confusion, no? Can you understand or not? Here the confusion is.
Yes, ma'am.
In my input, I want to check the dollar sign, but the meaning of the dollar sign is end of the check the end of the string. To differentiate that, for using the dollar sign, what we have to give now, star slash dollar. This star slash dollar, it's checks for the pattern of star dollar, right? And this dollar denotes the end of the string. Clear? Clear or not?
Yes,
So
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
slash dollar, it checks the pattern, and next to the coming dollar, it denotes the end, matching the end of the string. Okay, now we'll work out one problem. I want to check there whether the given registered number of a student is a valid or not, VIT student. I think we know the pattern of the registration number. Is it correct or not? What is the pattern of a registration number? Tell me.
20 MIS 1115.
Digits, three
The
letters,
year,
and 4 digits. Right.
Year of joining.
Mm.
the
Year of
course,
joining, it should be
Course.
in 2 digits.
2
Two
digits.
digits.
Yes.
Then 3 letters and then 4 digits.
3
Three
character.
character
the
denotes
course,
what?
course,
The
Course.
course. Or I think in the program, whatever it is. And the last 4 digit is
Roll number.
roll number.
Roll
So
number.
I want to check that if I'm giving one registration number, whether it's a valid registration number or not. Can we write the pattern for this? Yes. How will write the pattern? Please check it here. For writing the pattern, the meaning is here 15 BEC 1032. So the first 2 is the year, denoting the year, and it should have a 2 digit. So the 2 digit may be any number from 0 to 9. Is it correct or not? Any number from 0 to 9. And similarly, the next 3 letters, any letter from A to Z, because civil means BCL, mechanical means BME, computer science means BCE. So like that, any character may come. We cannot able to restrict that. And the last 4, it's a registration number, your roll number exactly. So any digits may appear from in between 0 to 9. So how to restrict this? Okay. So for that, in the regular expression, to denote the ranges, we can use the symbol hyphen, and negation. Negation means not of. We can use the cap symbol. So there is a difference between match the string cap as well as the negation cap. In that particular place, I'll tell that how to differentiate that too. Okay. See, if you are giving that ranges, say my letter may come from the ranges A to Z, then you can give like that A hyphen Z. That means capital A hyphen Z. That means that the any letter may come in the range A to Z. Similarly, small a to Z. That means any letter may come from the small letter A to Z. And 0-9, it denotes that any digit may come from the particular range. Can you able to understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so this is one of the this helps for to define the pattern, and there should be a case sensitive. You should be very careful about the small letter as well as the capital letter. And for 0-9, we can denote it for the numeric digits, and A to Z and small a to Z for representing the characters or letters, right?
Yes, ma'am.
See here, some example I have given here. What is the, tell me the pattern? Z colon square
From
bracket
0 to 9. 0 to
0
9.
to 9. The meaning is what? If we are giving that range in square bracket, that means after the dot there should be only one digit in the range 0 to 9. Can you able to follow? There
Yes.
should be a
Yes, ma'am.
single digit. There should be a single digit after the dot, and it should be in the range of 0 to 9. That means totally how many what is my pattern? Z dot one digit.
One digit.
One digit. The digit may be in the range 0-9.
0 to 9.
Yeah. Say for example, I don't want to check from Z to A to Z. Say for sometimes I want to my string may come in the range P to R or S to W. So I know conformly these are all the letters only going to become. Then you can specifically you can give it in the bracket. You see that R hyphen U. That means what? Actually, from
R
this,
dot
Excuse me,
U.
ma'am.
yeah.
Ma'am, in the previous one, why does the dot mean that it should have only one digit?
One character, not a digit.
The digit, ma'am, after the Z, after Z.
After Z, any character only I told, not a digit.
Oh, okay, ma'am. Why only one character, ma'am?
One dot one character, ma.
But we are not using that exact match symbol, no, ma'am.
The dollar sign, no, ma'am.
Only if we
Okay,
use that
at least one character.
Okay, ma'am. It can have like two digits or two or three characters also.
Yes, at least.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.
Okay. So here the meaning is what here? The second one. How many character it's going to be appear in my pattern? Only 3 because I have given only 3 square brackets, right? First character from R to E, U in the range. That means what? First character may be R, S, T, U. First character in between R to U means R, S, T, U. And second one is either E or N or V or W or X or Y. Can you able to follow?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
E, R, N, if you are giving like that, that means R. E, R, N, R, V, R, V hyphen Y I have given. That means all character in between V to Y. That means V, W, X, Y it accepts. Next one is I just given U, S. There is no range here. U is separate and S is separate. That means you have to check either U or S, either R. Either U or S. That means from this combination 3 characters may be allowed here. This is the pattern. Any doubt?
No, ma'am.
Next one is, what is the meaning of this cap?
Should start with
Negotiation.
Yeah.
Meaning of string.
Negotiation. If you actually there is a two meaning is for cap. What are the two meanings?
It should start from that particular string.
Yes, first one is a matching the string. First
Yeah,
character.
and second is negation.
Okay. So there is a two meaning for the cap, isn't it? There are two meanings for
Yes.
cap, isn't
Yes, ma'am.
one is
Yes, ma'am.
should match, another one is negation. Here,
Yes.
if the cap is given inside the bracket, it means the negation, and if the cap is given outside the bracket, then it's called as a should match. Same symbol is used for two purposes. Understand the purpose?
Yes, ma'am.
One is for should match beginning, match the beginning. Cap is given for matching the beginning. Another one is another cap is for
Negation.
negation, right? So if you're giving a cap inside the bracket, negation. If you're giving the cap outside the bracket, then it means that match with the beginning, right? Here I have given the negation. There is cap inside the bracket. Meaning is what? Cap AEIOU. I given. What is the meaning of this?
Negation.
That means we'll check that is any non-vowel character is there or not. Not of AEIOU, no?
Yes, ma'am. Consonant sounds.
Okay.
Yes, it should not be a vowel. That it will check. So what is the meaning of this slash? Slash is for tab space and slash n is for new line. So
Not a new
not of a tab space or not of a new line. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Next one is we'll have some other operators like a star plus question mark and a parenthesis. Star is for what? Sorry, star is for actually normally star means what?
Multiplication.
Multiplication. Here this star plus usage is different in the regular expression. We'll see that the star plus and question mark, these are all the special symbols. Okay. And the star plus, which are all used for checking about the single occurrence, multiple occurrence, and no occurrences of the string. That means if you are giving a star operator, that means that it accepts for no match, that is zero match or more occurrence of the regular expression. And plus means one match or more. Star means if there is no occurrence also it won't bother, and more than one occurrence also it won't bother. And plus means at least one match or more number of matches. Question mark means like either it match or not match. 0 or 1 means either it match or not match. Can you understand the three operators? Star means
Yes,
tell
ma'am.
me. Star means if there is no
Zero
occurrence
or
also no issue at all.
Zero or more occurrences.
There won't be any occurrence or more number of occurrence. One means
One
at
or
least
at least
one occurrence, at most any number of occurrence. Right? Question mark
Yes,
means must
Zero or
exactly
one.
0 or
Exactly.
1.
Exactly.
Exactly zero.
Okay. So another one is to denote that number of occurrences, we can use the range one that is called as a curly brace. If you want to give more number of occurrences, if you want to give, then you can use the curly brace. With the example, I'll explain it. Now you see this program. This program I have given for checking a valid registration number. Already we know the pattern of the registration number. What is the pattern of the registration number? First two digits.
3 letters.
Two
And
digits, 3 letters, and 4
4
numbers.
digits.
4 digit. So I'm going to be fix the regular expression pattern. I'm going to be define the pattern for this. So I used a cap. What is the meaning of cap?
Negotiation.
No, if it is inside the bracket only, no negotiation.
beginning,
It's
starting.
outside of the bracket. Outside the bracket means it should begin with.
Begin with.
Okay. So one square bracket, what it denotes here? Each square bracket denotes the one digit or one character.
Part of the
Okay,
number.
defining
Part
one
of
character
the
or one digit. Okay, tell me that what is the length of a registration number?
9, I
Length
guess.
of 9. See that whether 9 square bracket is there. Check it whether 9 square bracket is there.
It is.
Huh?
Yes, ma'am, it is there.
So for each character, I have defined the pattern. Is it correct or not?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
For each character, there is a pattern. So this 1 to 9 denotes is what? Pattern of the first digit. So
Yes, ma'am. First
what are the
number.
possibility of first digit? It should appears from the
1
first
to
digit
1
from
to 9.
1 to 9. Why I didn't included 0 here?
because the year
Then
comes.
a 2-digit.
Yeah, we see if it is 1 year, 2 years, or 9 years, we should not give 0, 9. Actually, there won't be chances of getting that. That's why it is strictly from 1 to 9. Any digit, first character should be any digit in between 1 to 9. And second one is second
0
digit
to
may
9.
be any digit from
0.
0 to 9. No,
0 to 9.
correct or not? Any digit from 0 to 9. Is it
Yes,
correct?
ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, first 2 digits over. Next 3 is
A to Z, it may be small or
A to Z.
It may be
next 3
cap.
is
it may be in small
character,
or in
letter
caps.
or char or letter, right?
Yes, ma'am.
So the character may be a small letter or capital letter. So BCA I can give it in small letter or capital letter, right? So if a small letter as well as capital possibility means, then you have to give the pattern like that. A Z, A to Z, and capital A to Z for capital letter, right? And any letter can come in this portion, no? So that's why I have given. And similarly, fourth one and fifth one. Understand? The same pattern we should use it for the fourth character as well as fifth character.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. And after the 3 characters is over, the last 4 is a digit, isn't it? The digit is 0 to 9. Is any restriction for the roll number or last 4 digit? No. So the range is 0 hyphen 9, 0 hyphen 9, 0 hyphen 0 9 hyphen 9. And this should be strictly matched. That's why I have used $sign, because we should not add any more character in the string. Clear? If the given input is matched with this all the pattern, then we'll tell that match, otherwise not match. Here I am taking the registration as number as a input, and that registration number what I have taken as a input, it will be matched here. If it is matched, it will tell match, otherwise no match. Any doubt? Please check. Any doubt, please ask
No,
me.
ma'am.
Okay, execute this program. If you are completed, please inform to me.
Ma'am, completed.
Completed.
Executed, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Executed.
Okay. What about others? Have you got the answer?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, ma.
Excuse me, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Ma'am, here like we are talking about each character, we are writing it individually.
Yes.
Like so, if you gave us one email ID one for a company, in that if we have to write a name in the beginning, so can't we use this thing?
Ma'am, done.
Okay. Please come again once again, ma. Would your doubt?
You gave us a question regarding to check if the email ID of a company is correct or not, or matched or
Okay.
not. So if we do it by this thing, the RE match. So in that we have to write, the first thing should be a name. So for that name, we do not know how many characters the name involves. So for that, how will we write it this way?
First of all, we have to check that whether for that regular expression is applicable or not. So then you cannot able to restrict the size, no?
Yes, ma'am. So we cannot use this way.
At the rate you can check it, but remaining thing I don't think so. It is simply you can give 5 dots, X dots at the rate, and company name. Okay, we'll try it, right? Okay.
Okay, ma'am. Okay, ma'am.
Guys, have you understand this?
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Yeah. But this one drawback in this one is like here the same pattern 3 times it is appeared, right? A to Z, capital A to Z 3 times appeared. Similarly, the digit pattern is appeared for 4 times. So why we have to repeatedly give? Can we reduce it? Yes, we can reduce by using this number of occurrences. That is curly brace. If we are giving the how many number of times if that particular pattern is going to be work, that many number of time it will work. See here. Same program I have introduced that number of occurrences, that is curly brace n. Curly brace n indicate that the pattern before the braces should occur for n number of times. Same registration number you see here, A to Z and capital A is A to Z 3 times I have given the same square bracket. So instead of that one time I have given, and it was given in the curly brace 3, and similarly 0 to 9 4 times it appeared. So we can simplify the pattern in this way also by using the curly brace inside the number which denotes that how many number of times that pattern is going to be repeat. Are you clear, guys? Hello, understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Next one is how to check the valid mobile number or not. Already we discussed about the mobile number. What is the pattern of the mobile number?
Ma'am, it should be 10 digits and it should not start with
Start
0
It should not start with a 0. Actually, as per
and the
our
character,
previous,
and it should have only numbers, not a characters.
yes, it should have only numbers, And first, there is a restriction only for the first digit. For remaining 9 numbers, there won't be any restriction, isn't it? So 0 to 9, 9 times it has to appear. And first digit, there is a restriction. Here the restriction is given. Now the cap is given inside the bracket. What is the meaning?
Negation.
Negation. That means it should not start with
Should
that.
not start with 0.
Okay. Here I have given only 0. So how to modify it? It should not start with 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Understand? In India, our mobile number should not start with a 0 or 1 or 2 or 3 or 4 or 5. How to write the regular expression for this? Please write it. Here I am checking only the 0, not of 0. I
Ma'am,
don't
can
want
you
to check.
please repeat the question?
That's I'm telling. We know the pattern of our mobile number, right? It should be 10 digit. And there is a restriction for only first digit, and remaining 9 digit no restriction, and it may appear in the range 0 to 9. So I have given 0 to 9 9 times. Clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Here I have given 0 to 9 9 times. But for first digit there is a restriction. That means the negation cap symbol, if we are giving bracket, not of 0. So the first digit should not be 0. Actually we have given only for 0. And now I am telling that not only 0, you check it for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then what is the modification here will do? To check about it should not be 0 or 1 or 2 or 3 or 4 or 5. So instead of cap of 0, simply you have to add the remaining. That's all. Cap of, in the bracket, cap of 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 5. So the meaning is what? It should not start with the, you have to give the bracket, square bracket. Whether is it a right pattern? So in this place, I am asking you to make a change. First digit should not start with a cap of 0 or 1 or 2 or 3 or 4 or 5. And the next coming digits make ranges from 0 to 9. Execute and tell me.
Ma'am, done.
Whether it is working,
Yes, ma'am, it's working.
put it in the chat box.
Ma'am, I sent it.
Guys, can you able to see?
Yes, ma'am, we can see her code.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
For
ma'am.
me, I cannot able to see. I could not see, ma. Okay, no problem. Please check her code. Can you understand it? What are the changes she made it? Hello?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. She included 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah, that's all.
Yes.
If we included 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, then not of 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That means it won't accept 0, 1, 2, 3, 4,
0,
5.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Yes, except that then remaining 6, 7, 8, 9 it accepts. So this is the way to check about the valid pattern. Now, the same thing here. If we want to check the validity from the first digit should be 1 to 9 and the next one 0 to 9. The same thing, same program. Okay, now you tell me that what is this pattern denotes, ma? Square bracket dn means what?
New followed by at the most 1t.
D or N, anyone
D
from
or
there.
not? At
Anyone,
least at
anyone.
most D or N only. If then the square bracket, if you are giving set of digit or character, it means that D or N. That means only one character followed by one character followed by O or OT. Sorry, followed by OT, right?
Yes, ma'am.
And after that,
At most we can have 1t.
either D or N followed by O and question mark meaning whether I have explained about the question mark. What is the use of question mark?
Match exactly 0 or 1.
No, wait. So what is the use of question mark?
Match exactly 0, 1.
No, that meaning is it may come or not. May or may not. 0 or 1 means 0 means it may not. 1 means it may. That if you are putting a question mark,
exactly.
the corresponding character may or may not come. That is the meaning. Clear?
Maximum one time, ma'am.
Not maximum one time. Yeah. Maximum one time or minimum one time, the dollar sign has to decide. Understand?
Yes, ma'am.
So
Yes,
that
ma'am.
question mark here denotes that may or may not. That means this T may come or may not come. If T is not there, it won't show error. If T comes also, it won't show error. Understand?
Yes, ma'am.
So you see the possibility of what other things may come. Wait. Say for example, if D comes, N won't come, right? DO, that DO, T may come or may not. So here T is not coming first time. Then it's a valid string. Next one is DO. Suppose T also comes. Then what is our possible pattern? Our string DOT. Isn't it? Clear? Next, we come to the N. NO, T is not appeared. So the possibilities NO alone may come. Or NOT. These are all the possible strings it accepts in this pattern. Clear? Either
ma'am.
T may appear or may not. So if you are putting question mark followed by the character, that character may appear or may not appear. And tell me here, what is the meaning of this?
0 may appear.
0 question mark means what?
0 may occur or
Occur
not.
or it may not.
Or it will
0
occur.
may occur or may not.
May
That
not.
means
But
here
the numeric 1 to 9 should be there.
that means how many digit here?
It may be it may be a 2 digit or
It may be a 2 digit or 1 digit.
1
right?
digit.
Yeah, 1 to 9 means only one digit should come from 1 to 9.
If it is like 12, then it is 2 digit. Like if you are giving 5 means the zero is not
Yes,
included.
yes. So this type of pattern will be helpful for representing the month. Say I want to give the month of February. How will denote? Well, we won't give a 0 2, no, only 2 will give. So in
Yes,
such
ma'am.
cases, whether 2 is a valid string for this, because
Yes.
0 may appear or may not. Say I want to represent October, so I will give 1 0. So if 0 comes or not, one
Ma'am,
I should,
it will not work in that sense.
okay,
I guess.
not 1 0, 1 0. Jan to September only.
Ma'am, then we should add another condition, I guess. Another pattern.
And another pattern is then 0 1, that's all. Instead of
Ma'am, if we are denoting December, then it will be like 1, 2. So we are getting only one digit, no, ma'am. Only we can give 2, but we can't give 1.
1 2. I think if you are giving 0 1 question mark, it will consider that it is a 2 digit. Give like that, I think it won't work only. 0 1.
Okay, ma'am, I'll just take it.
0 1 question mark 1 9. In that case, it will. Check this whether it's correct. I think it won't be correct.
Ma'am, it is not accepting 0, but it is accepting 12.
12 it is accepting.
Yes, ma'am, it is showing match. But if I give like 0 1, then it shows like leading 0 in decimal integer is not permitted.
Where to think it of this? Okay, next class I'll tell. So how to represent the 10, 11, 12. These three. Actually, this pattern it works for January to February only. Right? If 2 digits comes, then we have to tick it off.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Can you understand about this pattern? What is the meaning of this? What is the meaning of this?
Ma'am, the number should be like 0 to 9.
And
the length of the number should be like 15 to 16 or 15 or 16.
Yeah, if you are giving a comma in between the curly brace, and also it denotes that, say it may be 15 digit or 16 digit. In such cases, you can give like that. 15 comma 16 in the curly brace, it means the curly brace count denotes that many number of time it's going to be appear, right?
Yes, ma'am.
15 comma 16 means it may appear for 15 times or 16 times. Clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Yes.
This we already discussed, right? Okay, now can you able to write the what we'll call pattern for a PAN number? Please do the program.
Yes, ma'am.
Everyone, please write the program for checking the valid PAN number using the regular expression. Done. Please, everyone do it.
Yes, ma'am. Done.
Done now. Wait for we'll wait for others also to complete.
Done, ma'am.
Okay. Okay, how many of them completed? Raise your hands. Only 3. Others also please complete it, ma. Anyone please put the pattern in the chat box. Only the pattern. Hello. Oh, those who completed, please copy and paste your
Yes, ma'am.
pattern. That is
We done.
matching function of your PAN number.
Ma'am, do you want us to paste the output?
Not output, ma. That if condition you have written the pattern for PAN number, no if condition. That
Okay, ma'am.
statement copy and put it in the chat box. Pasted. Have you pasted?
Yes, ma'am, we done. Can you able to see that?
For me, I think it's slow for
Ma'am,
me. Yeah.
or can we post in WhatsApp?
WhatsApp. Okay, put it in WhatsApp.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay, his pattern is correct, Anama. So what he written? Capital A to Z, curly brace he given 5. That meaning is what? So tell me what is the pattern of the PAN number?
Ma'am, it should contain 5 alphabets, that in capital, then 4 digits, then one character.
Is any restriction is there as a capital letter?
Yes, ma'am. I guess because most of the time we use.
Okay, then okay. Okay, capital A to Z 5 times and 0 to 9 4 times, and last is A to Z capital letter, right? So you can use the cap also used. Okay, so it should start with this and end with this. Is it a valid pattern of the PAN number?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. I think those who didn't complete it, please check this pattern. And next one is how to check whether it is a valid integer number or not. To check whether any valid integer number. How a integer number it should be, it may start with a sign or it may not have a sign. See here, this is the pattern we have written. How to check the options of the sign. Here minus sign here. A question mark means you know that it may come or not, right? It may appear or may not appear. Minus sign question mark means a question mark that is sign may come or not. So before that you have to simply we should not put hyphen. Hyphen means already we are having meaning. For denoting the range here we are using hyphen, no?
Yes,
One
ma'am. Yes,
hyphen
ma'am.
9 means it's for range. So you should not use the hyphen strictly. So you have to put the backslash minus question mark.
Escape sequence.
Sorry, forward slash. Okay, forward slash minus question mark. The meaning is what?
It is minus.
So optional minus. The minus may come or not, and it should start with cap denotes should begin with the number. The number may have sign or not. So 1 to 9, because normally when we are writing the integer, we won't write a 0, 9, minus 0, 9. We'll write only 9, no? We won't give the 0. So that's why that the first digit is from 1 to 9. And second, sometimes only I want to give 9. So what I'll give minus 9 means minus 9 alone. Sometimes I want to give 999, minus 999. So minus 19. And here 09 star, what is the meaning is compulsory one digit. Here it's a compulsory one digit followed by any may or may. Star denotes what? What is the meaning of star here? What is the meaning of this? This digit 0 time or many time, more time may appear.
Yes, ma'am.
So if I'm giving square bracket of 0-9 square bracket it is, so plus means what? At least one time or many time may appear. Here 0-9 star means one digit is compulsory. Okay, so if you want to represent the integer, at least one digit should be there. It may come with a sign or without sign, that it denotes.
Yes, ma'am.
It come with the sign or without sign. One digit is compulsory. Next digit is, it may not come occur or it may appear more number of occurrence. Star denotes 0 or more occurrence, plus denote 1 or more occurrence. That is the difference between star and plus. Guys, clear? Star means 0 or more occurrence, plus means 1 or more occurrence. So the second digit may come or may not come. That's why I have given any digit may come. 10 means 1, 0 it will come, right? So 0 to 9 star. This is the regular expression for checking the valid integer number. For checking the valid floating number, what is the regular expression? Floating number means what? It should start with a dot, right? It should start with a dot. Same thing. Actually, these are all the things we have already told it to check about the valid integer, right? These all the things is for checking the valid integer up to the star. Whole number. Now, decimal place, how it will come? Dot it will come. The meaning of dot in the regular expression is occurrence of one character. So actually here my dot denotes the decimal place. So that's why I'm using slash. Can you understand why I have given slash dot?
Yes, ma'am.
So simply if you're giving dot means it's for checking at least one character. That means one character, occurrence of one character. But here the dot meaning is different. It denotes the floating point. That's why I given slash dot. And sometimes the integer may come with the decimal places or may not. So this dot also optional only. And that 0 to 9, many time it occur or no time it will occur. The 0 to 9 star. Can you understand this, ma? Here.
Yes, ma'am.
Say for example, some integer may not have a floating point number. So these are all the things now I am giving as a optional. Right? Dot question mark means dot may not come. 0-1 -9 star means 0 or more occurrence may not come. So only integer number means I can it will match with this. Say for example, I want to display 10.9. I want to check the pattern 10.9. Is it a valid pattern? Yes. 10 here it will check. Dot yes, dot is there. And 0 to 9, only one time is 0 to 9, one digit it appeared. So for 10.99, whether it is a valid, yes, 10 it will appear, dot is there. 0 to 9, star means any number of time appeared, so 2 time appeared. So like that, I can check the real number also. Please do this code and check it whether you are getting a proper output or not. Please complete it. Done?
Yes, ma'am.
Have you got the same answer?
Yes, ma'am.
Any doubt? Any doubt? Guys, if you're having a doubt, please ask.
No, ma'am.
Completed the regular expression. Please, any doubt, please ask.
No, ma'am.
What is the meaning of this, ma? Cap dot dot means?
Where, ma'am?
You're not able to see my screen?
Special symbols and characters.
Yes,
That is-
yes. This one.
Yes.
What is the meaning of this?
It should not be.
Sorry. So here we are not of the, actually the meaning is not. You have to specify the range. Okay, okay, sorry. I'll show. Okay, I'll do the recap of this. And dot denotes what, ma?
Any character.
Any character. And one more thing, this is very much helpful. See that one regular expression and we can give another regular expression. That means in the middle, if you are having a vertical bar, either this match regular expression RE1 or RE2. See, if you are having, see this, you can use it for your, what we'll call. Say, if you want to check either this pattern or that pattern, you can use this. Vertical bar in the middle. So here you define one regular expression, here you define one expression. Two regular expression middle, if you are giving a vertical bar, it means that it match regular expression RE1 or RE2. And dot denotes any character. So the example is B dot B. Like it denotes, dot denotes any character. One character. If you are giving $sign one character, no means any character. cap is for should start with a string, right? There is a two meaning of cap. What are the two meanings? One cap is for
Matching.
negation and another one is should match. So cap of deer means your string should start with a deer, and dollar is at the end of the string. It's for strict matching. And star is for what? If you're giving like that, what is the meaning? Can you able to see this slide? A to Z, capital A to Z, small a to Z, 0 to 9, star. That means what? It may not appear or appear zero appearance or more appearance. Isn't it? Occurrence of 0 or more. Clear? We are giving star before the pattern. What is the meaning? That corresponding pattern appeared 0 time or more time. And plus means here I have given a to Z plus /.com. That means one time appear or many time appear. You can use it for checking the email address or website. So you don't know that how many letters will be before your .com, right? But before .com, at least one character should be there or not. Google.com. How will check the pattern of Google.com? A to Z or capital A to Z plus if you are putting, then
full stop.
One time or many character may come before .com, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Question mark denotes what?
May
or may not.
Or may not.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Curly brace and denotes here
The
0-9. So 3 times it appears.
The number of time appears.
Yes, number of time appears. So a digit may appear for 0 to 9. A digit appear for 3 times. So here also M or N occurrence means what? Or 5 to 9. In between 5 to 9, in any time it may appear. Clear? From 2, 5 to 9. 5 is from and 9 is 2. I am talking about this. If you are giving a pattern in this way, curly brace M, N. So 5 to 9, that is a digit may appear 5 times to 9 times. And dot if you are giving any single character from character class. There is no restriction. Any character. Okay, any single character from character class. Example is AEIOU. If it is this pattern, what it means? X-Y means what? So before that 2 character, after that 2 character, in between X to Y, any character may appear. Can you able to follow this?
Yes, ma'am.
Match any character, any single character in the range from X to Y, right? So you can give any character and X to Y means in the range it may appear. So this is about the regular expression. And in last class I have given some homework, right? Homework problem, I think I have given one problem.
Yes, ma'am. The phone number 1 and the email ID.
Yes, ma'am.
Phone number means valid phone number.
Yes, ma'am.
Valid phone number. How many of them completed that?
Ma'am, we completed. We redesigned that with this regular expression.
No, actually, this is the thing. You should be very careful. In the examination, if it is asked using string means you have to use only the string. If it is asked to use the regular expression, you should use the regular expression. So you should be thorough with both the concept. Regular expression today only I am discussing, no? That homework I have given for the string. Okay, ma. Anyone can paste your program in the chat box. Using string, how to check a valid mobile number? How many of them did? To check whether a valid phone number or not. Phone number only I have given or any other thing?
Phone number only, ma'am.
Yeah.
Phone number, ma'am. Phone number.
How many of them completed that using string? No one. Why? Is any difficulty is there? It's very easy program only, Noma. Why? What is the problem? Hmm? 1 second. Simply we can do it. Okay. There is a problem in my Python, I think so.
Ma'am, better uninstall and reinstall it.
It's not opening for me.
Ma'am, or you can use some online editors.
Online editors. I think already I have done the Python, the PAN program.
Yes,
Right?
ma'am. PAN is over. PAN is done.
Same thing I can modify. Where it was stored my PAN program. I didn't identify the location. Okay, ma. Actually, I'll reinstall Python, then I can get it. Okay, overlay I'll discuss. PAN number, what we have did. How we have did the PAN number? So each character we have fetched, isn't it? Each character we have fetched and we have checked that whether is a first 3 is a digit, first 5 is a digit, and next 3 is a character number, and last is a digit character, right? Same thing for the mobile number. What we have to do first? You have to check about that length, right? Length of the mobile number.
Use online.
Here, what we have did, first we have checked the length of the PAN number. Same thing you can use it for mobile number also. Okay, assign invalid equal to false and enter the mobile number, and you can check the length of the mobile number. And if it is not equal to 10, then you can tell invalid true and you can come out. Else what we can do, here for I in range 0, 5, here we have given, because our PAN number is split into 3 parts. First 5 is a digit, is alphabet, next 3 is a digit, and last is a alphabet. So here for mobile number, we no need to go up to that level. You can check from 0, Which range we have to give? 0,9. Is it correct or not? 0,9 means 10 digit will get 0,10, right? The range here we have to give 0,10, and if not of, tell me ma.
Yes, ma'am.
If not of mobile of I is digit. Is digit we
Yeah,
have to
digits,
use
so
only this. We
yes,
have to
ma'am.
use only this, right?
Yes, ma'am.
In such cases, even you don't want this also. This is okay. Up to this is you can use it for the valid mobile number.
Only this second you can
Instead of PAN, you can use
or you can
mobile.
run.
Here also you can change the PAN number. PAN you can use its mobile, right? Here range is from 0,10 instead of 5 to so we want to check from 0 to 9, no? So cross this, and you have to check it is a, if not of mobile of I is digit, invalid equal to break, and you don't need this also. That's all. Is any difficulties there to do this program? So in the range, it will take each and every digit from 0 to 9, and each digit it checks that is digit or not. If it is not digit, then invalid becomes true. So the loop it continues, invalid becomes true, and it break out. Suppose if it is a valid digit, then the loop successfully completes. When it is coming out, invalid becomes false only. Okay, because we have given invalid equal to false. Then if it is true only, we are going to be print invalid true. Else we will the invalid becomes false. Then we can print it is a valid mobile number. So simply, if you are crossing out this for this two things in your PAN number code, and if you are making change only this, then we'll get that whether it's a valid mobile number or not. Clear? Any doubt?
No, ma'am.
Okay.
No,
Next program what we have given?
email ID. Extract.
Email ID. Yeah, email
company.
ID who completed using string. No one. Regular expression you have used. Have you solved that?
Ma'am, I used index method.
Index only I'm asking. So
Yes, ma'am, I completed.
Indexing, that is you fetched the character and you have checked that dot and at the rate. What is your question? Please tell me. Valid. What is your question, ma? From the email
Extract
what?
the company name from the email address.
Oh, company name from the email address. I am having the code. I'll show it.
Ma'am, I finished. I've sent the code.
You finished. Okay, good.
Yes,
I think this question I have given. Is it visible screen?
Yes, ma'am, it's visible.
Yes, ma'am, it's visible.
Okay, the question is Mr. Kam used to extract the company name from the given email address. Format of email address is username at the rate of company.com or user input, right? So here, this is the code. First, I have to take the input as a string. The entire okay, so it is the user. It's a say for example, this is the pattern of our this is the given string. I am going to be checked, so I have to take it as an input, and it is stored in, and I am finding the length of the entire email address. From here to here, I am finding the length of the email address that I am storing into L. So here I am finding the index where index means what here? What is the meaning of index? Index function
Position.
will
Position.
give the position of the character. Normally in the string it starts from 0. That means here U is 0, S is 1, even at the rate also one position, dot also a position. Okay, so we have to get the index of at the rate. So where the company name will lies in between at the rate as well as the dot.
And the dot.
After the username, the at the rate will start, and in between at the rate and dot, the company name should be there. So I'm finding the index portion of at the rate and dot. Right? From the at the rate to dot, I'm finding the index. So at the rate index I'm storing into A, and the dot index I'm storing in B. So I'm using the for loop. Here, why I'm giving A plus 1? Because I want the company from not from the other rate, next character. So from next character to the end, I want to print all the values. So E of I, which fetch the characters in between after the at the rate and before dot. I'll get the answer. Is it very simple program, right? How many of them completed? So you can use different logic, but I ask you to use only the string. Okay, clear?
Yes,
Those
ma'am.
who didn't complete it, please copy it.
Yes.
And today homework is the same program, you do it by irregular expression. This program.
Okay, ma'am.
Fetching the company name from the email address, you have to do it from the using the regular expression. Now using string, please copy it. Those who didn't complete it, please copy it, ma. And the newcomers, the freshers, they asked about the vPropel account. Already I have communicated to the admin to add your email address. Shortly you will get it. If you get, I'll send the information to you. Any doubts?
Ma'am, one doubt, ma'am.
Yes.
I mean, the code that you've given for that company name extraction,
Yes.
in that B equal to E dot index of dot, no, ma'am.
Mm-mm.
What if the person's name in that before that at itself they're having dot like that?
You one
That
example.
User dot name
That-
at company
like
dot.
you, yeah, like that.
Pardon.
Like user dot name.
1%, please, one time.
Sam,
They use
Sam,
dot.
User dot name at company dot ac dot in, like that. Like if we have like that, then we'll not get the correct output now.
Give one example in the chat box. I didn't understand.
Okay.
What he's saying is that if the username itself is like user dot name.
That's why from after the at the rate we are taking. No, why you want to bother the dot is before it? For dot appearance you are asking.
Yes, ma'am. First appearance will be taken.
If you want to take the second appearance, what we have to do? Comma 2, if you are giving, it will take the second appearance in such cases.
Okay.
Right? Here, if you are giving, I think I discussed this in the class also. If you are giving 2, then it takes the second appearance of dot. Right? In the index function, in the quotes dot, comma 2, if you are giving, it's second appearance. But here I have given the template in this way, no, so we don't need to bother. So 2 answers I am giving. In the question, the template is given very clearly, so you don't need to bother about this dot in the username. Suppose the template is not given, the dot is there in the username, then in such cases, we can give comma 2 means it will take the second appearance, but we are not sure that whether generally it won't work. As a general, any email ID you fetch the company name means again we have to do the lot of changes in this. Clear? Understand or not?
Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
So if you are sure that like a username will have dot, you can give the comma 2, then it will take the second appearance of dot. That's why I'm telling the string using string checking the pattern. It's not that certain example it is not good. In such cases, we can go for the regular expression. Any other doubt? I'll take the attendance. Okay, because of senior classes, the attendance was blocked. I don't know whether I have saved your name list. Your attendance, Praveen. Sham Sundar,
Present, ma'am.
Srinivasan,
Present, ma'am.
Trivedya,
Present, ma'am.
Kant,
Present, ma'am.
Kevin,
Present, ma'am.
Karthik, Lava Kumar,
Present, ma'am.
Nitish,
He's present. His mic is not working.
Nitish Kumar,
He's present. His mic is not working.
Bhavana,
Present, ma'am.
Akshay,
Present, ma'am.
Mohammed Adil,
Present, ma'am.
Sanjay, Ashwat Kumar. Be quick, ma, please. Akshaya,
Present, ma'am.
Swarnalata,
Present, ma'am.
Arish Kumar,
Ma'am, he is present.
Siddharth,
Present, ma'am.
Karthik,
Present, ma'am.
Aaron,
Present, ma'am.
Sam Prince,
Present, ma'am.
Japriya,
Present, ma'am.
Meet,
Present, ma'am.
Venkatasai,
Present, ma'am.
Karthikeyan,
Present, ma'am.
Darshini, Shravan Sumant,
Present, ma'am.
Gaganya,
Present, ma'am.
Priti,
Present, ma'am.
Sebastian,
Yes, ma'am.
Siddharth,
Present, ma'am.
Vignesh, Tejas,
Present, ma'am.
Sham Sundar,
Present, ma'am.
Hitesh,
Present, ma'am.
Tony,
Present, ma'am.
Yohita,
Ma'am, she is present.
Veena Sri,
Ma'am, she is present. Her mic is not working.
Muhammad Sohail,
Present, ma'am.
Diksha,
Ma'am, she is present.
Ma'am, Yusta is present, ma'am.
Asya,
Present, ma'am.
Nitin,
Present, ma'am.
Fatima,
Present, ma'am.
Vinod, Abhinav, Praneeth,
Present, ma'am.
Ashita,
Present, ma'am.
Niharika,
Present, ma'am.
Monica,
Ma'am, she is present.
Arun Kumar,
Present, ma'am. He is present.
Angeline,
Present, ma'am.
Satyamadi,
Present, ma'am.
Deepan,
Present, ma'am.
Rajveer,
Present, ma'am.
present,
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. Rajveer is present.
Divka, Sir Palak,
Present, ma'am.
Ma'am, Sudhansh present, ma'am.
Shruti, Gautam, Tanishka,
Ma'am, Gautam present, ma'am.
Tanishka,
Ma'am, she is
Present,
present.
ma'am.
Prem Kumar,
Present, ma'am.
Abhishek,
Present, ma'am.
Harshit,
He's
His
present,
mic is
ma'am.
not working, ma'am. He's
Ma'am,
present.
Hashit is present. His mic is
His
not.
mic is
okay,
not.
Sai Abhishek, Shai Abhishek, Anusha,
Ma'am,
Anusha,
Jashwant.
Jashwant, and another name is there, no?
Sivasai.
Samba Sivasai, ma'am. Full name.
Samba Sivasai. Samba Sivasai,
He is present.
Present, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Sai Abhishek, absent. Anush absent, right? You guys are present. Okay. Today absent is Anush, Sai Abhishek, Pratik, Shruti, Abhinav Mishra, Vignesh, Varshini, Alagiri, Shwet Kumar, Sanjay Kumar. Okay, guys.
Thank you,
Thank
ma'am.
you, ma'am.
Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am.
Okay,
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am.
Ma'am,
Thank you, ma'am.
Yes, ma.